Alrighty, let's get Stardew Valley going. I've got goals today. Oh, big stretches. Let's unfortunately get rid of this lovely Final Fantasy 9 music. Oops, I also need to make sure that there we go. YouTube was not muted. Okay. Let's see. Oh right, we have a mummy mask. It's kind of creepy. I might put my squid eye back on. But I do want to get my screens a bit set back up now. Let's see, I need to have a U there. And then I need to have it's U and U and then you. Think that should do it. There we go. Alrighty. Well, folks, welcome into an unexpected, unplanned, barely promoted Saturday stream that we have not done in ages because I have a Pathfinder game normally, but due to one of our players being out of town, I get to do this. Ooh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's cool, I guess. Okay. I think I need a. Oh, we've already taken one to Gunther. Cool. Seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. They want to plant plate of sashimi? Okay, I can do that. But today's major goal is to master our final skill, which is foraging. So we are going to be planting, or we are going to be cutting stumps and trees as often as possible. That way tomorrow's stream, and I guess some of today's, can be focused on whatever it takes to master these skills. Because I presume it's not just getting them to their max level. There's probably something else. I don't know anything about it. Every time something's popped up on my feed about skill mastery, I immediately close it out because I want to discover it for myself. Got some tulip honey. God, what are these? Potatoes. Sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. That sounds so bad. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of ballistics. Let's put these in here. If anyone ever says to you, hey, do you want a pickled potato? Please tell them no. That sounds terrible. And if it's somehow delicious, still please say no. Make me feel a lot better. And I might as well keep this going. It's like 400 bucks. Gotta start somewhere, eh? Is this your extra save file, or did you start new with the update? This RPG, good to see you, man. This is the 14th stream of the update. So we started it the day the update came out. So it was a while ago, you know. Obviously we'd be further if I hadn't gotten sick and gone to hospital. But no, this is technically a new file from whatever date the update came out a while ago. Morning, Sniper. Good to see you, my friend. RPG, haven't you caught some of these streams? I thought you had. This is the same file we've been streaming for, what, a month and a half? 2 months, something like that? No, I guess 3 months. It happened during spring break, didn't it? Yeah, it happened during spring break. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, since around Easter time. When this came out. How you doing though, Sniper? You working now or today or later? Or you just waking up? Having your morning poop? I don't know. You do what you do, man. Why'd I come in here? I don't need this. I need to milk my other goat. Yeah, I normally have a Pathfinder game, but I gotcha. Yeah, I try to just do a singular save file whenever possible. So here we are. Cactus. Ooh, our star fruits are ready. Turn those into wine. I do have money. I should probably go to the desert to get some stuff, to get some more things. Let's see, so that's 16. Definitely need to put some stuff away because holy bread buckets, we're full. No, I mean, for this game, yeah, single save file. You can't have more than one for a single farm. So, suck it, nerd. Don't worry, we're all nerds here. I love my multi-save files, though. It helps me so much. It gives us the ability to do so much. Like, again, it'll go back to home in 10 and get that Albed primer I missed. So, worked out pretty well. Pretty well. I don't get the hate for it. I mean, I know you don't, like, hate on me for it, but I don't get even the questions. Like, people are like, why do you do that? I'm like, why is that? To me, it's just normal. To me, it is completely normal. You're a summer. No, you're, I don't know. I don't care. What I do care about is getting, this is our major goal today, maxing out foraging. Because once we do that, everything will be maxed. And then we can go into that secret door in the woods. I don't believe this gives us foraging. I believe if we had the mushroom farm in here, that would give foraging. But we don't have a mushroom farm. I probably should have gotten it. I much prefer it. Whatever. It is what it is. Hello, Joss. I also need to look up cockles real quick because Stardew cockle. I think they might be. Oh, I can crab pot them. Okay, I'll do that. That'll be a good way to do it. We'll move our crab pots to the ocean. But how you doing though, RPG? How you doing? How you doing, Sniper? You never answered my question. It's gotta go. Vanilla Via. Retro 110,000. Okay. Hey, Cinema, how you doing? Good to see ya. It's hot. What is your temperature? It is currently 9 in the morning for me, and it's already 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So feel free to type into Google F to C, and you can figure out what that is. Because I don't have that bandwidth at the moment. I need to play this video game. It's already 100 degrees for you today? Holy smacks, that's not fun. I'm sorry about that. Goddess Cobra, good to see ya. How you been, my friend? You're a rare sight sometimes these days, but it's always great to see you. I do hope that life's been treating you well, dude. Any cool news to share with the class? In terms of this, we are doing pretty well. We are in our 2nd year, and our current goal is to max out foraging, because then that'll max out everything, and it'll let us go into a new area. You're doing okay? I'm about the same. I got one of my medical bills yesterday. So here's the cool thing. I got a bonus this year. I got a bonus at work. And then I spent all of it on a medical bill. Plus some. Because the bonus itself was bigger than the medical bill by like $20. But, of course, with a bonus in the United States, you lose about 50% of it to taxes because they are taxed differently. So, I got my paycheck, and then I watched my bank account go up, and then I immediately watched it shrink, and I was like, Sage. But I mean, the bonus definitely helped, you know. Without it, the medical bills would have hurt a lot more. This allowed me to pay this specific one off in full. They're not all done, because instead of giving us one bill, you know, they're like, oh, we're going to give you like 7 or 8 over time as we bill you and your insurance declines or accepts. And so it's like they're just going to keep coming in, rolling in until like they're all gone. So it's really annoying. 92 at the moment. Yeah, it won't be long. Won't be long till you reach your hundo. We actually have a cooling time right now. We had a big a bunch of Did it. We hit max foraging. We now have a mastery bar. One out of 10,000? Does this give me whatever that is? 14 out of 10,000. Okay, let's go. Actually, first, let's see some hats. We actually got the mouse ears for free from the festival. You can't see that. Ooh, trucker hat, I like that. Chicken mask. A clucking good time. So, folks, we are going to visit a brand new area that I've never been to. I've never seen it. Let's see. So, does this give me? It does. That gives me 3. So now we kind of have an experience tracker, I guess. But we can finally go to this door. My dear Oats, if you're reading this note, you found the secret room I prepared for you. Within these walls are tips, recipes, and even some of my most cherished tools. All the very best from the many happy years I spent in the valley. By coming this far, you'll have proven that you possess the skill and wisdom to make use of these powerful secrets. I hope my discoveries help you in your journey to making Meadowfarm a shining star of the whole world. Make me proud, Grandpa. Ooh, continue that trail series. Okay, so we have combat, we have foraging, we have farming, fishing, and mining. Whoa. The final path. Combat Mastery Anvil allows you to reforge trinkets. Randomizing their stats costs 3 random bars per use. Mini Forge. Now you can use a Dwarvish Forge from the convenience of your home. And Star unlocks a new equipment slot for trinkets. Trinkets can be found while adventuring and grant special powers. Okay, Forging Mastery. A mystic tree seed. This can be planted to grow a special tree. Treasure totem. Used on diggable terrain to summon a ring of treasure spots. Mastery is you now find golden mystery boxes which contain superior items. Farming mastery. Iridium scythe. There's the scythe. Can be used to harvest any crops. It's also excellent at gathering hay. Statue of blessings. Touching the statue gives a unique blessing every day. And mastery is you can now find golden animal crackers, which permanently doubles a farm animal's produce. Doesn't work on pigs. Fishing mastery. Advanced iridium rod. Using the water to catch fish. Up to 2 bobbers can be attached at once. Challenge bait. A perfect catch yields triple the fish. However, each time a fish escapes, the fishing bar the catch is reduced. Interesting. Hey there, Anthony. Good to see you, man. How you doing today? Mastery is you can now encounter golden fishing chests. And then mining. Mining mastery. Statue of the Dwarf King. Choose from 2 mining related powers each day. Heavy furnace. It's more efficient than a regular furnace. Requires 25 pieces of ore and 3 coal per use. Gem bearing rocks now grant twice the gems. I like the idea of mystic tree seeds. And treasure spots. Claim? Oh, I can't. I have to accrue. Okay. Okay, so we know what we're working towards. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to read that. Any plans for the day? So it's hanging out here. I guess now just everything we do will give us mastery. So for example, we're at 52 out of 10,000. And now we're at 65. Let's see what fishing gives us. We're at what now? 65. I feel like going to the mines would be the fastest way because you're mining and you're killing monsters. But also harvesting crops. Yeah, just harvesting crops could do it. Speaking of, can I go to the desert still? Sure hope. Also, make sure y'all have water. I wonder if something as simple as petting your animals will do it. Because that gives you farming XP normally, so it should. Can I go without Pam being here? Let me go. Let's see. Does this give me anything? So it's 80, 82. Alrighty. So we do need to first clean up our inventory. Holy smackadoolies, Batman. But we need to put our crab pots at the ocean. That way we can get cockles. And that way we can start the raccoon family quest line. To me, that's pretty important. They're adorable. Yeah, I appreciate you folks being here today. I know it was kind of just a random, hey, this stream's happening out of nowhere kind of thing. But like I said, I was supposed to have a D&D game, but it got canceled because one of our players is out of town. Same case for next week, so there might be 2 streams next week. Actually, no, I think next Saturday Oates and I are going out. So maybe not, but we'll figure that out as we go. But yeah, I was like, I just want to do this. Be nice. Let's see. Make some of this. Cactus fruit wine. I wonder if that sells. It doesn't sell for a lot, but more than 0. It's definitely more than 0. I think I'll hoard for now. That way we can... That way we can have like a big sale out of nowhere, just like BAM! Very good. Free iridium. I'm just gonna do the fast route. I also need to check. Oh, forgot. Oh, I failed. I didn't chop enough wood. That's unfortunate. I failed. Dang it. Darn. Failed those. Unfortunate. It is what it is. We'll get new stuff later. That's our first failed quest from the big bulletin board of this file. Unfortunate, mates. Unfortunate. Go. Hopefully we get some cockles. Oh. It's okay. But we should start getting them now over the next few days. 38,000. And oh, I missed it. I missed the bookseller. Darn it. Might have bought something. I might have. Here's what I get for starting and not paying no attentions and eating bread. Ooh, this will actually be a cool way to find out, hey, how much XP does a single enemy give? Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Whilst we're here, let's cut down some trees that I don't care to keep, like the ones behind my house for now. I just feel like they kind of get in my way. I'm trying to maneuver. Ones on the right can definitely stay. They're cool. Ooh, a mystery box. Let's do it to it, Batman. Probably go plant this. Every little day helps. Gotta keep that money rolling in, you know? Because if you don't, that's how you go. Oh, also, where are my truffles? My truffles at? It's a downfall of so much grass. You can't see it. You don't know where it is. If it's there. Watch, I'm just gonna like cut down all the grass one of these days and it's gonna be like thousands of truffles. Ooh, diamond. You're here. You said hello earlier and you never were here. So let's see. All trees have a chance to drop hardwood. Serps were all trees have a chance to drop hardwood, duh. Where's Silver? Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I love that cat icon you have there. Adorable. Adorable. Love us some kitties in this chat. But how you doing? And how you doing, Sniper? We have just unlocked the skill mastery stuff. Chop down some trees and boom, we hit foraging level 10. First time chatter, Will Silver, welcome. My name is Soulkrist. We're obviously playing Stardew Valley. This is a game I'm very keen on. I've played it a lot on the channel, and this is my 1.6 update farm. So I've already done a perfection run, so this is not a perfection run. This is a let's just have fun. Oh, I think what's there because you're in trouble. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks. Hey, look, my carrots are ready. I don't have enough morels. Darn. Okay. That's okay. I want to make morels of that stuff. That'd be fun. Get our carrots. 5. Oh, that's all experience. Ooh, I wonder if that means coffee beans will just like net us a ton. Oh, nice. Hey, Sam the Piano Man. Welcome in. Which Pokemon content? I have a lot, like the collabs with British Eagle and Mage and all that stuff, or the solo Forgotten runs. All very different runs, very different approaches to the game. Diamond. So I guess I still have to ask the Diamond collab? Wait. Diamond. So Diamond. Oh, Platinum. Okay, so the Forgotten run. Did you watch the Pokemon Yellow prior to that? So that's the second Forgotten run. I am going in order. I did Yellow, then I did Platinum, then I did Emerald, and I recently finished Wait, no. Platinum was the last one. I did Yellow, then Crystal, then you did not yet. Oh, if you enjoy it, I would recommend backtracking because then you'll see like where did the Forgotten runs start and what kind of teams did we have at different times. Because it's, to me, that's the big fun of the Forgotten run is like, can I make it through with these wacky, oftentimes not great teams? Just give me 2 milk? Oh, no. No. I forgot I wanted to plant flowers. Because that could get me a poppy, which is the very last thing we need. For community center. And it's the last week of the year, or of the season, which means it is green tea time. I've already done Gen 3. I've done Yellow for Gen 1. So I'm always doing the third game whenever possible. So I did Pokemon Yellow. Then I moved to Gen 2 by doing Crystal. Then I moved to Gen 3 by doing Emerald. Then I moved to Gen 4 by doing Platinum. Next will be Gen 5, which is Black and White. I think it's Black and White. I think that's the case. Cinema is saying hello to the 2BUs. Always kind. Ooh, does picking these give me mastery? So 173. No, okay, so you do not get mastery points from picking your tea leaves. Interesting. No, I'm playing the originals. I didn't know they were doing a remake of Black and White. I know, oh, I guess they're doing Z, aren't they? But no, I'm not going to do that one. I want to play the originals. That's the point of this. The point is not to play the remakes, or else I would have played, you know, Soul Silver or something like that for Gen 2 and Fire Red for Gen 1 kind of thing. Like, the approach is to play, like, the originals. As you've heard in the Forgotten Run, the goal is to use teams that I've seen traditionally ignored, as well as Pokemon that I've never used, which often results in weak teams. I mean, come on. In the one you're watching... Oh, I actually forget who I had. In Platinum. My starter in Platinum. Ah! Clammeow. That was fun. His pants. I know it's Z, but I don't know if it's going to be like a proper remake or if it's going to be a continuation. Like, I don't know what they're doing with that. And I've never, here's the cool thing is I've never played Generation 5 or 6. Except for like in a randomized Nuzlocke, which it didn't help me at all. So I don't know the story at all. And for me, that's really cool. Yeah, she's a very good Pokemon and a very good kitty in real life. She gets super fast, which is really cool. Gen 2 was actually really tough because my starter was a Slugma. Whew. So that's the only thing I changed from the vanilla game, as you might notice, is the starter, because I want to typically I try to make my starter something that I can't get until later in the game. So Gen 2 is a Slugma and Gen 3 is Cast Form, I believe. Okay, goals. Check on the Hopeful Cockles. I'm really curious now, like how much... Okay, 197. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. Nice, very cool. Well, I hope you have a ton of fun with that. Pokemon's something I've played since I was 8 years old. I'm gonna be 35 fairly soon. So it's very much a series that is just very important to me as in terms of childhood. So let's see, Juicy Bugs or... Yes, let's do that one. Easy way to go get some EXP by slaying monsters. You're not a cockle. Neither any of you. You need to continue your yellow game? Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, Gen 1 can be tough to go back to, I think, because, like, mechanically, it's not amazing. You know, there are glitches in Gen 1, a lot of glitches in Gen 1. There are, Pokemon movesets that are just god-awful, like Lickitung can't learn Lick. Chansey's broken if you want her to be, or useless if you don't want her to be broken. Like, it's just so many weird things in Gen 1, and even Gen 2, but Gen 2 got a lot better. The inclusion of held items than Gen 3 gave us abilities, which is super cool. So it's fun to play in the progression as well. My very first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. Oh yeah, Psychic type in general, so you could even have a... I actually always preferred Hypno in Gen 1 because he was a lot bulkier than Alakazam. My brother would use Alakazam, and I would send out a Hypno and just headbutt him to death because they have no defense. And to me, that was great. Okay, we're going to lose our perfect. Get this. I think we got an Art of Fishing quest. Ooh, nice, regular bait. It's smallmouth bass, darn. Hey, we unlocked the mastery thing, and so now we have a mastery bar down here, and anything we do to give experience goes towards that. And as we get stars, we can unlock mastery, which gives us certain things. Yeah. This is your mask. Mummy mask. I love you.
I love you.
What was that? Have fun. Especially if you can paralyze and do paraflinching. Nasty. I need to upgrade my axe. He's really letting us kiss those toe beans a lot lately. Mr. Crane. That was my wife, by the way. For anyone that maybe knew and not know, that is Oats. That is the person I named our character after. My lovely wife. I wanna get the Galaxy Hammer, 'cause I prefer hammers. Let's see, a rock, 330 or 353. Oh, they give 3 experience? That's a lot more than I expected. 56, 61. Easy. She's already gone, but I appreciate you saying hi. It's got to go to Joanne. She has a class today for ball gown fitting. My wife is a historical costume seamstress, so things from like the Edwardian and Victorian era. She's really good at making corsets and stays and entire ball gowns. It's pretty cool. Kitty zooming are hilarious, yeah. Till they run over your face because they're chasing each other and you're like, ow, my eyeball. I beg to differ, cats can very much knock stuff over. Though that's more intentional, like Baba Yaga. Kind of feels like a bad luck day. Maybe we'll go to the cavern tomorrow. I can't get bug meat in the cavern, can I? Ooh, what kind of XP you can get? 399. 16 points, not bad. I mean, they can. They can. It just depends if they choose to dodge or not. Our cats have definitely knocked stuff over during zoomies. Especially Baba Yaga. She gets a bit wild. And a bit I don't care attitude if I knock stuff over. Make a bomb. Curious if we get EXP for bomb explosions. Let's see. 481. We do. We do. Wait, your streaming day? Gosh darn it, on work. Yeah, it just, like, I didn't plan it at all. I just woke up and I was like, also, hi, Erica. It wasn't planned. I just woke up and Oates and I were supposed to go out of town today, but she ended up having a class that got rescheduled to today. So I was like, I guess I'll stream because my Pathfinder game is canceled this week and next week due to players being out of town. But we'll also stream tomorrow. So that's the cool thing is I get 2 streams in a weekend. I'm hoping to stream more next week, like during the weekdays. Maybe just more Stardew to make progress. Because if not, I'll just keep recording Final Fantasy IX and get way too ahead of uploads. But Erica, I hope you have a good day at work. And VOD's always here if you want to check it out later. There we go. Now we're getting a few bugs. Not a lot of bugs, but oh, gosh. See, now I just want to do everything because we get experience. Your first cat, the house wouldn't be good for dogs. I mean, I think cats are just superior anyways. I think they're the best. Definitely. Like, I grew up with dogs. Grew up with cats. Much prefer cats. I feel more love from cats. Dogs will just be like, oh, you exist, here's love. Cats are like, earn my love. Feels so good. Oh, I forgot to go to the desert again. Darn. Wait. Aren't insect clumps level 15? The ones with all the... I think it might be. Yes. but we literally don't have any. Wow. That is a terrible level. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hey, level 15, you want to have a clump? I need the grubs. Give me grubs. If I remember right, you need to leave through the stairs, or the ladder, because if you leave through that, I believe it will just hold on to what you've done, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'll see what's on the next level. There's some grubs. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, and you're like, where did that love come from? We have 3 cats. We have Miss Pants, Baba Yaga, and Gaius. They're all incredibly unique, very different from one another, and I don't know what I'd do without them. I guess I'll break this. Then see what's on level 18. Good level. Very good level. Wow, lots of them. Give me your guts. Give me your guts. So many guts. So many guts. Oh, hey, Dougie's. I'll come back to you. Might as well grab this while I'm here. A little XP and its resources that we'll need eventually. Nope. I hate this level. I hate that design. It just takes forever and a day. Anybody got any good weekend plans though, besides being here, hanging out with this short guy? Hey, some grubs. Chew. Actually curious the XP was. 793. Alright. They give 2 each. Oh, it's late. I gotta go. Ooh, but I see something. Face. Are you? Aw, I was hoping for a diamond. Yes! You're here. Got him. This will actually be faster. Yep. Job's done. Okay, tomorrow we go to the desert and get starfruit seeds. That's what we do. Capiche? Capiche. Well, bam. Well, bam. Oh, I need. Get rid of. Sure. We'll do the rest tomorrow. in the morning. I finished my coffee already. Makes me sad. I think it's a coffee bean harvest day. I want to see what kind of EXP we get from that. What's the luck like? Good humor, okay. I'll take it. Cashback rewards from Pierre. Let's go. $510. Flower dance. Don't really care a whole lot for that. Okay, so 867. Okay. They give us 2 EXP. Not a lot, but we have a ton of these. Now this is where the golden or the iridium scythe would really come in handy. I know there's a mod for harvest anything with the scythe, but now that that is implemented into the game proper, I consider that cheating. Prior to it, it was not cheating. I still think that the tractor mod is a completely fair mod to have, but again, we don't have any mods on this playthrough. She's modlish. Nice, yeah. It's just, I mean, I played Stardew for years, and it's just so relaxing to me. I love it. Just as it's a makes me happy sort of game, is what it is, and that is something that everybody I think needs in the world. Is something that just makes them happy. Where do I put my tea? Do I put you in here? I think I sold them all, actually. Yeah, I did. That is in a few days we will have corn, yes. Make some dinosaur mayo. We haven't done that yet. Should we pet Mage? Yeah, my wife and I do a lot of co-op. Sorry. And we have Sam Piano as our first void chicken. Welcome to the crew. I like to name animals after viewers. It's fun. I did say dinosaur mail. Yes, I did. Cinema. Yep. I didn't even remember. I wasn't even sure if you were around. I was like, I've got a promise to keep. Also, get out of my way, you dumb tree. Oh no! No! I forgot that one. I had to tap her on it. You're gross. How do you know it tastes bad? How do you know? Huh? Tell me. Tell me how you know. Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Punk. Could be the greatest tasting mayo of all time for all you know, Sniper Wolf. Isn't that a lady YouTuber that's full of controversy? Think it is. Aw, one of them fell in the water. Of course, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the streams. Milk. Ooh, let's see. How much do I get for this? So, 995. 2 experience just for talking. And 2 more for milking. Alright. Where it came from or how hard I worked, what are you talking about? The Sniper Wolf comment? That's literally the name of a pretty big YouTuber, actually. Please don't remind me that I played Earthworm Jim. That was infuriating. But no, Sniper Wolf is a very... Oh, Donna, I'm not a Muppet. You're a Muppet. I found an egg in the ground. And then I put it in my chicken coop to come to life. And then I raised it. It was actually very easy. But I revived an extinct species. Jack be nimble. Jack be thick. Love that book title. It's so funny. But we already know it, so we'll put this book away. I think I officially have too much stuff. I can put up these now, though. Cool. Look at that lovely bedside table. Ah, squid. It's gorgeous, mate. It's gorgeous. Earthworm gem. Game gave me nightmares. 3 days, we can do it. By the way, Soul, I've had thus named years before that no talent. I have no idea when she started. And I actually have no idea if she has talent or not. I just don't care about... Basically, I don't care about reaction-based people unless they actually have something to add. Like, the Charismatic Voice is a phenomenal opera singer who can add tons of great insight to a musical analysis. Can't do that. I don't care. Any plans after Final Fantasy IX? I mean, that just started, so not really, but I guess technically I need to think about plans after Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, because as you've probably seen, I do 2 Let's Plays at a time. Right now is Final Fantasy IX and, again, 358 over 2 days. And so I actually have been thinking I kind of want to bring in a real old RPG, Breath of Fire 1. I've been getting... I can't say I've been getting into because I'm absolutely in love with the Breath of Fire series, Breath of Fire 3 and 4, but I've been watching like 3 different runs of Breath of Fire 3. And so I've played 1 and 2 back on the Game Boy Advance when they first came out, but I don't remember anything about them. Brian Pigeon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. My name is Soulkrist. Apparently I don't suck, so therefore you follow, so thank you so much. We're actually talking about what my next YouTube project may be. For those that don't know, I am currently doing Final Fantasy IX as a first playthrough, as well as Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. I will eventually do Birth by Sleep. I quite often do not do the same series in a row. Doing Final Fantasy X, then moving right into Final Fantasy IX is actually the first time ever on my channel, aside from Pokemon content with Frank, that I've done the same series, the same game series twice in a row. And that's because they're separate games, whilst Kingdom Hearts is a continuation or the same story, just an expansion. So I don't see myself doing that right after 358. Ooh, 2 cockle, very good. Very good. But it will definitely come. My goal is to do all of the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm going in an order that friends of mine in the community are helping with and guiding, like, hey, this is the good order to play it in. I think Birth by Sleep is actually next, but I'm not sure. But yeah, right now it's 358 over 2 days. But I'm thinking of things like Shadow Hearts 2. That's kind of always on my mind. I'm thinking Breath of Fire 1. Again, I played it on Game Boy Advance back when I was young, but I don't remember a thing about it. And I want to see, okay, where did Breath of Fire come from? Earthworm Jim is not an option. I do not ever want to play that game again. Ever. Also, hi, Sniper over on Twitch now as well. I'm like, what the heck? Wow, we're already at 1,000 experience. Go us. You know, if you want to see more retro games like Earthworm Jim, however, go and join the Discord and be a part of the counting channel, which unfortunately got reset because someone made a mistake. You guys were so close. So close. Less than 1,000 away. And someone messed it up. And it's unfortunate when that happens, but you know, it happens. It is tough. I think there's a lot of nerves going on. My biggest recommendation is do not do it on your phone. Ever. I believe every single mess up has been someone doing it on mobile. So just don't do it on mobile. Yeah, not your fault this time. Strange doll. Ew. Anyway. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Am I growing beets? No idea. We'll just do that just in case. Sure, that's enough. Sure. Well, that one was, they had only gotten up to like 10. That one was fine. The big mess up was actually the dad. He just messed up. He misplaced 2 numbers. Instead of like 540 something, it was 400. Yeah, you're welcome, Sam. Might as well. Then let's see what experience is like in here. How about that? See what monsters give mastery wise. Diamond. Ooh. $11.12. $11.12 to $12.62. Wow. A diamond is worth a lot. But yeah, so the child one didn't matter at all, if we're being honest. I did see that. I already own a good chunk of them on Epic Games, so I have zero reason to buy it again. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, I need to buy something on every platform. I think that's companies getting, not necessarily a company getting greedy, because sometimes things just being more accessible is great. But for instance, Skyrim, released way too many times. It needs to stop, kind of thing. Kingdom Hearts, I think Epic Games is not as popular of a platform, so it moving to Steam is a very smart move. And I think that needs to happen because now more people will quote unquote have access to it. It didn't actually give access to more people. Some people are just like, I'm not gonna use Epic Games. And I'm like, why not? It's fine. But some people are really keen on not using it. I don't know why. I mean, I've had nothing but positive experience with it. I'm sure someone out there is like, well, I've had a bad one. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. But again, it's fine. It works. Just fine. Yeah, but Skyrim is pushing it. 1274. Do I get EXP for this? I don't get experience for harvesting fruit. Okay, good to know. Good to know that one. Do I... Oh, Gunther doesn't have that yet. I've waited, but I have Steam Deck and Epic Dust. Gotcha. So yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I think it'll... More people have Steam, so that's just gonna give the option to more people in terms of just knowing it's there. So that is cool. Like, I'm not against it, but I don't have any reason to purchase it there. I don't own 3, however, so I'll probably end up purchasing 3 on Steam when I do buy it. Of course, I'm gonna wait for a sale because I don't agree with paying full price for games these days, especially older games that have been around for a while. I'm like, stop selling a 7-year-old game for $60. That's not okay. What are we saying what to? My dear streamer. That's not okay. But is that an Epic Games thing, or is that a Valorant thing? You want to blame the correct person. Always. An Epic thing? Okay, then. Then that's bad. Kind of like Photoshop. They have the right to use anything you make in Photoshop any way they want. They can use it for advertisement. They can use it for... They could just sell it. They can be like, oh, I like this. I'm going to sell it. And that's what you agree to use Photoshop. So it's... basically everything in this world that we use... I wouldn't be surprised if Steam's terms of service says, hey, we can basically track your entire computer. Like, here's the thing. Everything is in the TOS. Whether we read it or not, that's on us. Do I agree with how far they push? No, I don't. But we still choose to use it. And you could say, oh, well, we have no other choice, but on-screen celebration? That's what those are? That's how people make emotes fly around? That's adorable. Oh, that was bits? Thank you for the bits, man. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you so much. I kind of think they should sell digital games for less than physical copies. It's not that I can resell or trade. I concur. Also, Kane, good to see you again. Been a while. I 100% agree. One, they don't have to physically make it. Two, they don't have to ship it. Three, they don't have to deal with everything involved of that transport, because it's not just being in the truck, it's also the liaison between the companies. You know, you basically sign up a thing on Steam once and boom, you're done. So I do believe that there should be a discount of some percentage, and I think it's atrocious that there's not. But do we really think they're ever going to give us a discount when they don't have to? Let's be honest with ourselves. They're never going to. Gosh darn it. They're all different types of cockle. We need the same type. Ooh. Oh, I do have a bunch of beets. Okay. He said in the middle of the Steam summer sale. Well, I mean, that is different. Yes, Steam constantly goes on sale, which is also why I really like Steam. So if you're patient, that's great. If you're patient like me and don't care about getting games right when they're released, easy peasy. But they will still sell these games at full price. And however, that discounted price should be at the already lower price. I think I don't approve of games costing the same both physically and digitally, because again, I can resell or let a friend borrow my physical game. I can do that with Steam, but like I don't want to give someone access to my thing. Like it feels very different, because then passwords are involved and yada yada. And so I do think they should be different. But at the end of the day, I think it should be like a 2% discount. We wouldn't feel that as consumers, but the companies actually would feel it. I mean, I've shared my account with Oates. She can access my Steam profile, and that's it. Maybe, Kane. It depends, because Steam also takes a big chunk. Epic takes a big chunk, so it really depends what that chunk is. And I don't know, what's the difference in chunk that GameStop would charge to host their game versus what Steam charges. I assume they're saving money digitally, because especially with, the increase of gas prices on what it costs to ship a game. You know, that can all factor in, of course. But I don't know. You know, I've not done a study. I'm sure there have been studies done on it. I just don't know it. But it's one of those things that I can't say definitively because I also recognize that Steam wants to make money. And they have a lot of stuff to support on Steam. Like, servers are not cheap to maintain. It's constant electrical and internet upgrades and upkeeps, I should say. I'm not trying to stand up for these companies, but I'm trying to think of what is it they're going to say we have to spend money on. And then we're going to, obviously, be taxed for that. Oh, I didn't milk you guys yesterday. Okay. Already milked cold brew. I never was interested in Cyberpunk. I think it's because to me, I was like, oh, it's like a Fallout, it's like a Skyrim, it's one of those, you know, first persons, and I typically lose interest in those games somewhat quickly. Like, Skyrim was the only one that really held on to me for a while. But even Fallouts and stuff, I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Get lost so quickly? I mean, if you use like the right tools, you won't get lost. You know, you just have to, you have to focus yourself is the thing. You have to say, okay, I'm going to follow the main story, or I'm going to finish this side quest and follow its stuff on the map. Like, you have to be specific, which for some can be hard. That I definitely get. So it's definitely a guy's challenge. I mean, I went to Epic because it was the only option for Kingdom Hearts on PC at the time. And again, it's worked great for me. If there's something I want that's only on Epic, then I have no problem going there. Because there were times where there were games would only release on Epic and people would throw a fit. They would have a hissy fit. And I'm like, just go get an Epic account. I did. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. So, like, it just feels like people complaining is what I'm getting at. When like, it's only there, that's not fair. I'm like, I'm sure there's a reason it's there. And it's not hard. Yeah, and honestly, Epic gives you a ton of free stuff. Like, if I cared about those games, I'd be stoked. And they give some, like, good stuff. I just don't typically care about modern games. So it's like, Epic Gaming Store is fantastic. Really fantastic. You just have to stop bitching. That's basically it. I think we as consumers do get too comfortable, and then our expectations rise for no reason. I think we're allowed to have expectations on some things, but I think some are just illogical. They also make more money technically with digital games. Oh yeah, I read that one. And there you go. Sometimes the discount's better there too. Oh gosh, even you're locked on a festival day. I'm not going to the festival. I got other things to do. I don't care about this. I just don't care about the spring dance festival unless I'm trying to marry someone. Is the game itself good? Not really. Now, that's a different story. But also that has nothing to do with I think if more people had jobs, they would have less time to look for things. I mean, a lot of people want jobs. They're not exactly easy to get. I'm friends with people that are struggling immensely to find a job, and they're trying. I'm friends with people that are homeless. Like, a buddy of mine lives out of his car, and anything he wants to do online, he goes to the library. I have families of students, like my students, that live out of cars. Life's not easy right now. I hate this nobody wants to work mentality. I think it's atrocious. people don't want to work for horrific conditions and horrific pay. If you're going to work 40 hours a week, you better be able to live. But that's not always the case. And that's atrocious to me. So it's not really a big conversation I want to get into on stream because it can be divisive, I realize, but I'm fine with saying that's my stance. I mean, I have a salaried job, and I'm considering getting a second job to pay for my medical bills, and I have insurance. Ose, welcome. Good morning. Well, I mean, I think when it comes to complainers online, I do believe most of the time it is that verbal minority, because they do have time. Also considering a second job, I'm sorry. It just sucks. Need more money. Definitely need more money. It would be helpful. Because when you suddenly owe $8,000 to a bank or to a hospital, you're like, well, yeah, but see, I would have to go through the entire schooling of that. And as someone that worked his ass off to pay off student loans while he was in school, I never want to do that again. Yeah. I mean, I get paid technically during the summer. I'm on PTO right now, but like I saved that up and everything. If they would accept that, sure. Like, where'd you get your nursing degree from? Myself. Pretty sure they'd laugh me out. Besides, I'm also friends with nurses and nurse practitioners, and they're like, don't do this job. You're like the hottest of garbage. I mean, I think a lot of jobs just treat people like crap. We as teachers aren't treated great. My school actually treats us quite well compared to many other places, but there's still plenty for me to say, hey, this part sucks. This part they could really improve upon, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think any job is perfect. But I do think some jobs really need an uptick in pay and treatment because of their necessity. I think teachers I still will say teachers need to be paid more. I think nursing staff needs more support. I think, well, medical staff in general needs more support. Even doctors, you know, people are like, oh, well, doctors are paid so much. I'm like, yeah, but have you seen their student loans? Like, my sister is a pharmacist, and yes, pharmacists are known to make a lot of money, but, you know, her student loans are like $250,000 or $300,000. So she's not going to be making that good money for like 2 decades. So who cares if they're paid $120,000 a year when you don't get to keep the vast majority of it because your student loans are so astronomically high. And I mean, it's because, you know, a pharmacist has a PhD. It's called a PharmD, but is the equivalent of a PhD. That's 8 years of school, 9 years of school. Yep. So, I mean, I want our country, I want our world to be educated, but I also want education to be far more accessible. I want it to be valued. And I want people to be able to survive after the fact. I still remember my grandpa was like, I went to school and worked a part-time job and paid for all my college, and I don't know what you're complaining about. And then he was like, I'll help you by paying for your books. I was like, oh, cool. So I gave him the receipt. He's like, I said I'd pay for your books, not your tuition. I was like, no, this is just the books. And I wasn't able to get 3 of them. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, everything costs more from when you went to school. And that was a big eye-opener for him. He had no idea. And he's like, well, what's your tuition? I was like, oh, well, a unit costs this much, and the class itself is this many units, therefore this class costs this much. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, man, shit's expensive. Do I have a minimum wage? I mean, I'm salaried, so I I get paid more than that, but our country has a federal minimum wage, and then each state also sets their own minimum wage that's sometimes higher than federal. But by federal law, I think our, let's see, what is U.S. federal minimum wage is currently $7.25 an hour. No adult can survive on that at 40 hours a week. No one. There's a reason so many adults in the United States live with their parents or have roommates. Yeah, you can't go below. Hey, Art, good to see you, man. I saw you in Frank's channel yesterday. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, if you get tips, I think the minimum wage is like $2 or $3. And then I hate the tipping industry. We've talked about this because then it becomes incumbent on the customer to pay the wage of the employee, which is not okay, I don't think. And I worked in the tipping industry for 9 years, and I loved getting tips, but I hated that my coworkers would be like, they left a low tip. I'll be like, cool, you poured them a brewed coffee. The fact that they tipped you anything, like, we don't deserve tips for existing in the tipping industry. You deserve tips for doing a good job. That's me. There are literally no entry-level jobs. Even fast food and cashiers have no openings. Jobs also need to have a few years experience. Yep. It's just such a bad market. It's such a bad market. And you can go on Indeed and you'll find things of like requirements, master's degree, pay $15 an hour. I'm sorry, if you have a master's degree, you should be making a minimum of 60 grand a year. Minimum. Because the schooling you had to go through for that, and that's the problem, is education's not valued in the job market. Like, they want people to just die? Yeah. And so, I mean, some areas the job market's fine. In a lot of areas it's not. And so I just really dislike this nobody wants to work mentality, but then you look at what those employers are offering, it's like, no one wants to work for you. Because people are allowed to have standards of living and standards of treatment. And how we doing? We'll make it. We'll make it. I don't remember what that is at all. How's our XP? Oh, 1655. So I get that some news places will be like, no one wants to work. And I'm like, it's nice of you to say that with your $100,000 a year, not an actual journalist position. It's more like 65 split in the bad job. That's higher than I would expect, to be honest. And that's what I hate. Like, nowadays, it's like we don't even know what news we can trust nowadays, and that sucks. I mean, maybe that was always the case. And as a kid, I didn't know. But, like, I just don't like that news places are political. Like, just tell me what's happening. Just tell me what's happening. I don't care about your opinion at all. Like, it's fine to have an opinion in the news areas, but, like, the fact that some are disguised as such, the fact that it is disguised as impartial or as actual news, like Tucker Carlson, people believed he was a news anchor. People believed he was a proper journalist. In court, they filed that no reasonable person would believe him, that he was actually a legitimate news person, yet he was believed by millions, and that's scary when he's not an actual journalist. He's just a propagandist. He scares me. It is, and yeah, everyone, like, I mean, there are some that are more trustworthy, like a good chunk of NPR. I have a better time trusting, especially if you fact check them. You're like, oh, good. Yeah, you overslept all of Wednesday, Jim. All of Wednesday, Sunday. No, I've decided to stream. Oates and I were supposed to go to Iowa City to finally make up for our missed anniversary, and she ended up having a class today, that got rescheduled. So we're gonna try to go next week instead because my Pathfinder group is canceled today and next week. So hopefully next Saturday we'll be able to make up our stuff. I mean, some are good. I like NPR, and the Young Turks are interesting to me. They're very loud. They're very loud. But I appreciate that they'll shit on both sides. But can we like not talk about the news anymore? I already had to watch that debate and made me cry, so let's just not talk about it anymore. Let's talk about fun stuff. Like any new I didn't watch the Nintendo Direct because I don't watch that stuff, but I watched a video on some of the cool stuff that came out, and there's a Zelda game where you actually get to play as Zelda coming out. That looks really cool. And a new Mario Party. I'm always here for more Mario Party because just honestly, that's a game where I'm like, give me DLC of more maps. Don't even need a new Mario Party at that point. Just give me new DLC as maps, and I'm stoked. I fucking love Mario Party. Give me a DLC with maps and new minigames. Let's talk about me on a Saturday. Oh, Hiro-san. Good to see you, my friend. I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Like, you take breaks. And I don't see you for a while. And then I see you and I get happy. And I don't see you and I miss you. And then I see you again and I get happy. So, in other words, Hiro-san, I need you in my life. You're the hero to my san. I don't know what my san is, but you're the hero to it. Oh, Jim, we unlocked Mastery. So we've got this new Mastery bar down here. And so in the woods on the bottom, there's a new door that we can go into. And there are statues for each skill. And I guess when I get a star after 10,000 experience, which seems to be accrued any way you'd gain normal experience of picking up stuff, talking to my animals, mining, killing, all that good stuff, fishing, I'll be able to claim one. So I guess I have to get that 10 times. And so I figure, hey, I've got this quest to get juicy bug meat. Might as well do it because that gets experience to mine and stuff. And ooh, lots of copper. So let's check this out. I'm at 1752. 1752. 1781. We had to mine some stuff. We had to slaughter some stuff. Basically everything we do gives us the sex P. Anything that would normally level up stuff. So that's exciting to me. Also, do you have anything I want that's new? I think you might have a book. Hey, you want to buy something? Oh, I already bought that. Okay. Big stone chest. Ow. Sure. I remember seeing that the Mario and Luigi RPGs existed on, I think, like DS. So there's a new one of that coming out, which is pretty cool looking. But yeah, I'm really excited. I was glad to see that. What's all this then? Shit. Dexter's here. Run. Hi, Dexter. Yeah, Luigi's actually my favorite, so I'm really glad to see. I want to try it. I never tried Ghost Mansion thing. I want to try that. I need to go to the museum. So glad the series isn't dead. Yeah, Jim, anything you're excited for? Yeah, I need to try. That'd be a great game to bring to the channel. Like, I was really glad I brought Pikmin. I was so worried no one would give a rat's butt cheek about Pikmin. And it did really well. Like, nothing on my channels does better than Kingdom Hearts lately. Kingdom Hearts is like a big one for my channel, which is really cool to have like a powerhouse like that doing well, considering so many other people have done it. I love interacting with the comments. Kill count, oh god, that made me feel so bad. But Pikmin was just fun, and again, it did a lot better than I expected it to, which is good, because I'm not like, oh my god, give me all the numbers, blah blah blah. I'm like, I like the comments. I like talking to people about the game. I love video games, therefore I love talking about them. Playing FF9 again? I'm playing it for the first time, which you might have actually seen already. I'm not sure, did you see that I started that Let's Play, Hiro-san? Because I did. Boom, boom. Yeah, I did. I was pretty stoked. I was like, oh, let's try to get to 50. And then in the same instance, we got to 100. And that was just pure me freaking the flip out. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? It's going so fast. And I was like, I don't think I'll touch that again. I was like, someone told me that I can go up to like 300 for a prize. And like the ultimate is 1,000. And I was like, no, it's not happening. I'm not gonna ever do 1,000. I guess there's a mod or something that like every one can count as 100, so you only have to get to 10. And I'm like, I mean, if you just want the achievement and you don't care about your pride, or if you just want the in-game item, but I'm not doing that for the Let's Play. Your best was 1. Jim, did we lose you because we talked about the news for like 5 seconds? We stopped heavily because you showed up. I was like, I know Jim doesn't like this and I want to keep him around. Or are you just being quiet and avoiding me, Jim? That's unacceptable. Or as a monster in Dragon Quest would call it, unacceptable. Oh no, that's unexpected. Close enough. Jim. I'm trying to make this an inclusive place for you. Don't leave me. I see where you're in days now. I also see where I am in days now. I assume you know what's actually coming up. Like, yeah, I've seen some things. Like I already have Sunday's episode edited. It's actually already uploaded. I uploaded it yesterday, so it'll release tomorrow. And yeah, we're learning a lot of little things. I like the style of it. Because like some people are like, I don't like that it's mission based, blah blah. I'm like, it's the same as running around a world until story happens. Like it's exactly the same with such a minor difference that I'm like, the mission literally just feels like a different way to traverse the world. So I'm like, it's the same thing as a regular Kingdom Hearts game, just kind of packaged slightly differently. And I'm all for it. I'm starting to get a lot of cool questions in my head about what's going on in the Kingdom Hearts world. Like who is this, who is that kind of thing, and to me that's really fun because again, people are always like, oh, the Kingdom Hearts lore is so complicated. No, it's not. It just has way too many names, and it has holes. That's what it has. It has lots of holes that take time to get filled up, and I don't think that makes a game complicated or a lore complicated because it's easy to understand once you have the information. You just have to remember all the information. To me, that can be a challenge. So, I think so far, as far as I'm in, I feel like Kingdom Hearts fandom struggles with the difference between complicated and just missing information. Yeah, and that's the thing, the names all sound the same. That's not complicated, that's... I mean, I guess that can be complicated to remember, but that's just memory. Yeah, the enemy variety is really good. You gotta say, this is your first time watching Soul stream. This is a great while. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Wear Silver. Yeah, I mean, when you spoke today, it said it was your first time chatting, so glad to have you. I typically am here on Sundays, at the same time. But, as you've probably heard my rationale of why I'm streaming today. But we'll also be streaming tomorrow. I need to chop some of these down. They are in the visual way. What I'm really enjoying is that we've been hearing this whole time, oh, organization members can't feel anything. I'm like, bull hockey. I've been saying they could feel since Chain of Memory. Like, Everything they do, they show emotion. They get angry. They wonder. They get jealous. I'm like, they can very much feel, yet they're being fed that propaganda of, oh, we can't feel because we don't have hearts. And I'm like, I'm starting to think they probably do have hearts. But that something is being lied to. Soul is chill, sometimes talks politics, but he's mostly chill. Yeah, and I don't try to talk politics. People bring it up. And typically I will squash that conversation before it goes too far. But I also find it to be an interesting topic. But yeah, I don't like to talk about it just because I know it does more harm than good to the community, and I don't want to do harm to the community. Because I just want this to be a nice place where people can chill out, max, and relax and all cool. If you're shooting b-ball outside of school, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. Back to the 9 grind. Yeah, I've got like 4 episodes recorded and waiting to be released. So I'm like, I should probably stop. Or some majority of the nobodies can mimic due to remembering. It's not how it looks to me. It's not how it looks to me. I mean, don't tell me if things have been confirmed or not. Let me wonder. Come on, man. Don't you give me spoilers. Anything good? Copper ore. Got in one little fight. Fuck, Jim. Jim. That also tells me that the games haven't confirmed it, because I know you've played them all. So be careful, Ark. Gotta be careful. Remember, I don't know things. I've not played 3 Year Birth or Memory of whatever, or Dream Drop Jelly Beans. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Dream Drop Jelly Beans. Honestly, some of the Kingdom Hearts games' names are stupid. Dream Drop Distance. What does that even mean? I don't care if they explain it in the game. It just sounds ridiculous. I have played Hollow Knight, and it was fine. It wasn't for me. Everyone's like, oh, you like Dark Souls. I'm like, it's not Dark Souls, though. It's a Metroidvania Souls-like. Very different. I actually much prefer Salt and Sanctuary. For a, yeah, it sounds like a candy. But no, like, if I want a side-scrolling Souls-like, Salt and Sanctuary for me. Phenomenal 2D Souls-like with rogue elements. It was just phenomenal. Yeah, I think... I try to tell people, hey, just because I like Dark Souls doesn't mean I like every Souls-like, because there's a lot of shite ones. But again, I mean, Hollow Knight wasn't bad. It didn't do what I wanted. And I don't know, I don't know. I don't see myself returning to it. I beat Salt and Sanctuary like 7 or 8 times. Different builds. I've done like dagger only, I've done magic only, I've done the holy stuff only, I've done big swords, I've done sword and board, I've done maces. Like Salt and Sanctuary I had a massive obsession with for months. Whatever happened to Lies of P, right? I still want to Let's Play that. I played like the intro and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I was like, I should probably save this for a Let's Play. And then I just kind of didn't do it. I think it's because a lot of me knows that kind of content's not popular on my channel. And I am trying to do a dual focus of things that will do well on the channel, as well as things that I just want to play. And so far, those things have been coinciding really stinking well. Because again, the major goal for me is to have engagement via comments and Discord chatter. Starfield. So those are kind of my major goals of what I'm picking to do. Am I having fun, and are people enjoying it? Lies of P, one of the very few Souls like. I watch a lot of Lobos Jr. and Lies of P is the first ever game that is non-From Software to make it into his top 5 Soulsborne games. That's never happened before. So he's like, this game, he's like, it's phenomenal, play it. Oh man, speaking of games announced that disappeared, I really was interested in Harold Halibut. No, Lies of P came out. If you thought it didn't come out, it's phenomenal. I'm at the end of 1,000 Arms LP. Ooh, yeah. I mean, start with Dark Souls 1. Just go to the main page of my YouTube, and it has them in order. I hope you enjoy them. If you enjoy them. I mean, I have a ton of fun with the Soulsborne stuff. Though I'm very worried about Elden Ring. Like, I don't know how to Let's Play that game. It's such a long one and so easy to get distracted and go on to different courses, and the story is good but fragmented so much throughout. I'm just like, I don't know how to Let's Play this. Go to the museum. Holy crumbs, I keep forgetting. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm pretty decent at them. I'm not gonna be one of the best players, but like, I don't suck. There'll be times where I just utterly get obliterated, but it's a lot of players. New reward. Espresso. Cockles. Oh, right, we're supposed to be doing bugs. Cockles on the beat. So I've not played Demon Souls, so that one is not on the channel either. I've done Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro as a stream, and some Elden Ring as a stream, but the lore run got corrupted because we were using a mod that was unstable. The other one was a stream that just kind of got lost interest. I did not like playing Elden Ring so fragmented in a stream format. If I'm not streaming it every other day, it's so hard to take a day off. Plus, that was like my after work stream, and I don't miss doing after work streams. They were exhausting. And that's why I don't stream on Tuesdays anymore. I miss having multiple streams in a week. I don't miss streaming after work. I was exhausted. I did not want to be on anymore, because as a teacher, you're just on all day. Yeah, plus it was such a high-stress game at times. But I can't see myself streaming on a Saturday and Sunday, even though, honestly, that'd probably be great for the channel in terms of growth. Like, it'd probably be a great way to invite more people in by streaming 2 days in a row on weekends, but I just don't think I have the energy for it, you know? I'm old now. I'm gonna be 35 soon. Should we do a stream on my birthday? Should we do that? We've done it, I think, every year. Or maybe I missed a year. But I think we've done it every year. Usually pretty fun. We just... Oh, that could be actually a nice day for a sleep block, huh? I want to hurt my birthday with a sleep block. Oh, I feel old, Cinema. I feel old. Anything? Nope. No, I appreciate that. Monster Slayer goal completed. We've got the mining cap. And I'm actually okay if it's something the game never actually tells you. I think some things are great to just be surmised by the fan base. Like in Breath of Fire 3, there's a ton of lore that's not solidified, but there's some good evidence. But it's never actually said in the game. Therefore, it would be improper to say that this is this, you know? And I'm always very keen on that as well. Like, if it's not stated by the game or someone that wrote the game later talking about it, like clarifying it, like Final Fantasy VII got a ton of over the years. I always think it's important to say this is a fan theory. Bugs! Give me your guts. Sure. Ah. Sometimes you literally cannot progress anywhere because a ladder will block you. Sure. Bugs. Gimme your guts. Hey, Jim, gimme your guts. Come on, Dexter, now gimme. Oh, God, I didn't even see all these. Yeah! Who else wants to give me their guts? Who's in it? It does mean you have to die, so, you know, be aware of that. Jim gave me his guts. Rip, Jim, we'll miss you. Nah, you can still live. You can still live. I'm a generous guts taker. Hey, that's my booty. My cheeky mushy. Guts givers? More guts givers? Yay, we got the guts. I'm not gonna lie, when I rediscovered the term, you don't got the guts, like I think it was 2 years ago, something like that, I was so happy. Because we would say that all the time as kids, you don't got the guts. Like, that's such a fun phrase. Like, just say it. You don't got the guts. Don't got the gut. Like, it's just, it just feels so good. Feels so good to say with your mouth. Job's done. And we'll kill one more. 'Cause experience points. Okay, now we need to go pick up the guts, because we actually don't got the guts with us right now. We'll turn in tomorrow. Actually... No, yeah, we'll probably turn in tomorrow. I need to go to the quarry, by the way, and just blow it up. Because you do get experience for using bombs, which is weird. Which I find very odd. But also kind of cool. Yadum. Yum badum yadum. Yadadadum. What are your weird wait-a-minute moments regarding Kingdom Hearts has come to mind since the most recent playthrough of the game is because sounds good. It's like I can't interact with most of that comment. Because you literally like, I can't say it. I was like, okay, that's fine. Ancient Seed! Yeah. It took us that long to get an Ancient Seed. Holy crumbs on a stick, Batman. Oh, where's Silver? You've not seen the cats? Yeah, Miss Pants, Baba Yaga, and Gaius. We also have a lizard named Bucket. She's part of the Soulkrist emote. She's also right there. Well, my babies. Yeah, you make you make those notes. Bucket is a great name for a lizard. Yeah, it is. She's the best. Love her. And I get sad when I think about her sometimes. She's getting up there in age. It's the kind of stuff I have to be aware of. Yeah, they're phenomenal pets. They're a very much a that you get what you put into it kind of pet. You put a lot of effort and time into them, they can be super loving and friendly. If you're a bad owner, you ignore them and leave them in a tank forever. Don't fucking do that. Don't ever do that. Reptiles can be very big commitments. But you can get so much out of them. So much friendship and love. They're awesome. Carrots!
Like the artery.
definitely gonna go turn in this ancient seed. I need to chop this down. I don't like the position of this place. We should have tree fertilizer. Do we have tree fertilizer yet? We do. Okay, good. And yeah, we'll just... I gotta find where I want them, though. Look at all this space for activities up here. I'll be right back, though. I gotta pee. Everyone else, you should go pee. Get some water if you don't have any. Seriously, get water. Back. I should probably get lunch. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea too. It's only 10:45 for me, but I've been waking up a lot earlier lately. So I get hungry earlier. We'll deal with that later. We're gonna have to go down to the traveling merchant to check on. They have a poppy though. There's a good chance I'm growing a poppy since I finally remembered that we have flower mixed seeds now, which is such a cool addition. I don't think I tapped to this duck. No. Yeah, anyone know what they're having for lunch and or dinner today? Also, Kane, where you been? You been busy? Or is it just because I didn't stream for a few weeks and maybe you're like, oh, Soulkrist abandoned us? Didn't abandon you, I just went to the hospital and got really sick. Good times. Good times. Pickled potatoes! God, that sounds disgusting! That sounds so gross! You know what? Get out of my life. Pickled potatoes. What? Right, Rare Silver? Right? I have lives when... I don't want to have a life. I just want to play video games all day. Wait. I actually don't want to play video games all day. I'm on vacation right now. On summer break. And I get kind of bored just sitting there. I'm like, I can't just game all day. What do I do? Oh, right. I can put fruit in here too, can't I? I can, but I don't like to do that, Jim. I think you're aware of that. I don't like getting too far ahead. Like, I already have 4 episodes waiting of Final Fantasy IX. It is also exhausting, yeah. Like, recording and doing commentary for a game, so different than just playing. It is very tiring. After like 1 or 2 episodes, you're like, take break. Take break. What did I need to do? How many cockles do I have? Not enough. I remember. I'm gonna go to the traveling merchant before I forget that. I will forget that. But again, I'm less fussed about poppies because I'm very likely growing one. But we'll find out if I am or not. In maybe a day or 2? I think it's so cool that they added mixed seeds for flowers. Let's see, how many cockle do I... Is it 10? I worry that it's 10. It's 5. Ooh, okay, I can do that. Just buy the caviar. Oh, Jim, you hadn't seen that. So 2 streams ago, I think, we had an event where it was really noisy, like really windy at night. And so there was a tree. We came here, there was a raccoon that says, hey, give me fish. They want cockle and they wanted a smoked ghost fish. So we need 5 cockle to give. And I don't know what'll happen after that, but I'm really excited to see that. And Jim, here, I'll come actually show you the skill mastery room. I know there are a lot more people in now than when we started. So we actually mastered... Ooh, good stuff. We actually mastered foraging like right at the beginning of the stream when there was like 2 people here. Yeah, we want to get every bit of experience. It's not the secret woods, but it is a secret in the woods. So it is right up here. There's a door. It used to say you must become a master. So this is a note from Grandpa telling you that, you know, when you've done great, here you are. This is showing the final path. 5 stars, 5 things to master. In combat, when we claim it, we'll get these things, Forge Anywhere, an anvil, something for trinkets, and unlocks a new equipment slot for trinkets. So that sounds really fun. Foraging, we can get golden mystery boxes, a mystic tree seed, treasure totems. For farming, the iridium scythe. Statue of blessings gives you a new blessing every day. Golden animal crackers, which permanently double a farm animal's produce. Not for pigs, though. Advanced iridium rod, 2 barbers. Challenge bait, perfect, will give you 3 fish. That's crazy. And then Statue of the Dwarf King, 2 mining related powers each day. Heavy Furnace, I guess that'll make 3 or 5. And Gem Bearing Rocks now grant twice the gems. So I guess as we get a star, 7,000 away, mind you, we get to pick one. Hopefully it stays at 10,000, doesn't increase. But we'll see. After the stream, I do need to go to Walmart. That's where I get my pharmaceuticals now. Because I went to the doctor on Thursday for this cough, which is quite annoying still. He's like, yeah, your throat's all angry. So they did, I don't have strep, but they did a swab test that we'll get info on in a few days by Monday. See if there is anything. but he did prescribe an oral mouthwash that's basically used for gargling. That should help with it for the time being to reduce coughing and all that stuff. I just need to go pick it up. And it's free, because I've met my deductible. So it's free. Another cockle. 2 cockles. They're silver. Okay, we'll have to see what kind of cockles we have. We need to take this ancient fruit, ancient seed to Gunther, because then he'll give us the means to make one. And he'll give us one we can actually plant. Which is wonderful. Right, I need to grab my guts. I don't got the guts. I don't know why I just barked. Please don't ask. We needed you last week, Jim. We were talking to someone who was like studying history, and I was like, oh, we actually have a doctor of history. And they're like, what? I was like, yeah, someone with a PhD for some reason watches my channel. It's really weird. I guess I'm one of those people that like over glorifies a PhD. Like the moment someone gets one, I'm like, oh, they're better than everyone else. And I need to stop having that mindset. I think that's a terrible mindset. Let's make a void mayo. Not that you're not cool, Jim. I just think it's a bad mindset to have to pedestal people. Okay. Can't plant you yet. I mean, I could, but... Ow, just wait for it to go away. Gonna make them go away, so kiss me goodbye. I don't know why the Snakes on a Plane song gets in my head all the time. I mean, it's a good song, that's probably why. Cool. How many do I have now? I had 5 this whole time. Idiote. Well, let's go make friends with some raccoons, I guess. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, I need to put these away. So anybody that may be lurking and wants to see something new, we are about to go finish the first quest for the raccoon and see what it opens up. Also, look how fast I run through this. It's almost like I'm old Slitherlegs. Yeah, I bought the book for old Slitherlegs. What? You scared me. Beans me out, so oats me out loudly. What's up? I thought your class started right now. 11:30. I don't think we'd have time to go to brunch then. Oh, did you? I did not see it. The only thing I saw when I went pee like 10 minutes ago was spam. Did you want to try to go? I mean, your thing is to like 7. Okay. Come here, come here. We're doing the raccoon quest. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. 25 summer squash seeds. You received a lot of stuff. Now maybe I find a wife. Return there tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't see it. I always plant my first ancient seed in the greenhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm waiting for one of them to, one of the things to finish so I don't have to take anything out. Because the first one you get, you actually need to take to Gunther, who then gives you the ability to make them. Wow, 25 summer squash. That's nice. Be a great startup for, well, summer, as it starts very soon. And hey, look, Sniper, I've got 20 corn seeds just waiting and ready. Well, I can put you back in my rod. Yeah, she wanted to go to brunch and I didn't see her message. Now I feel bad. Plus I'm hungry. Get rid of some stuff. Never get rid of the meow mirror. Long in there. Actually, I should keep that for crafting. Yes. Yes. Nickelodeon. I hear you roll. Where did you get those? No, when did you go to the dollar store? Oh, I remember now. I forgot. I forgot. Real Doritos. Oh, it's just offering me Doritos, and I'd rather have none than anything right now. Sell this stuff. Cool decorative sword. Oh yeah, one of these was useless, and they changed it. It might have been the... I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. This used to be something that wasn't in the game file, actually. Let's see, the Galaxy... Oh, I don't have $75,000. But... we could be spooky or that. Ooh, let's go see if there's anything worth clearing out here. Coal. Take it. Coal is the name of my primary care physician. This gives any XP. Let's see. 3148. Wow. Coal gives 10 experience points? Holy crap. That's a lot. Prehistoric Bone. That's good to know for, like, new files, too. Mining man. Woman. Really upgrade my tools. Crap, I keep forgetting. Guts. Gotta get the guts.
Grab all the cut.
Guts. Guts, guts, guts. Corn is in 3 days. After 2 days. And I've got 20 corn seeds sitting and waiting in my box. I'm prepared for this, sniper. Prepared. Sardine, sardine, sardine. Does Harvey go to the thing? I don't care about the omelet. Oh, he does. Oh, no, that's Pierre. Get out of my face, Pierre. Nah, he never comes here. He's too healthy. Wow. Guts. We're gonna do $3 and a ticket. I like me some tickets. Makes completing these so worth it. Money. It's a crime. I think there's a book that makes artifacts sell for more, so I think we save that. Such a high seller, like we might as well save it, you know? Whatever percentage it is, we net that later. Yeah, I got pizza. Pizza. Now I want pizza. Pretty bird. Hey. Love having a window right next to where I am. So many pretty things. Plans to upgrade the house so you can get married? I've not even dated anyone yet, Jim. I seriously need to start thinking about who I will do that with. I'm still thinking Maru. Maru seems like a good pick, and we've never married her before. Let's cauliflower. Interesting. And strawberries. Things of quality. Let's get the squid head back. So goofy. Love it. Lullaby. A strange sound was heard in the night. I think we just got the capsule. Oh, I think we just got the strange capsule. All the rarities. Let's go. Come on. Capsule. No. Meteorite's a big explosion. Pretty sure we just got the capsule. There it is! There it is! Oh, we got it! Yes! Yes! We got the strange capsule! Oh, that's a rarity. I've only gotten it once. Strange capsule. There's something fleshy bobbing around in the fluid. Can you put it in your house? I don't know, Jim. Wait a few days. Let's find out. Thank you, Demetrius. Sell it. Would you rather a spoiler, Jim? Is that what you're saying? You'd rather have a spoiler? Who are you and what have you done with my Jimothy? Alright then, I don't know why you're calling me a tease when I'm doing exactly what I knew you would prefer. Looking out for you, man. I didn't want your curiosity to get the better of you. Also, all of this is experience points. Yeah, I think we'll go for Maru for marriage, so we need to start gifting her these golden strawberries. I realized I had some wine kegs not going. Does Oates know about you two? Shut up! Shut up! Yes. Tell her everything. Everything. Jim is my worst kept secret, because he's not a secret. I'm not embarrassed of my Jim. Sniper wolf. Duck egg. Oh, I need to buy a rabbit. You're not what I cared about finishing. When your bags are full. It's embarrassing, really. I was supposed to turn that into wine, wasn't I? Okay, we need to find Maru today, give her a present. Also, where are all my truffles hiding? There have got to be more truffles around. Hiding in this grass. Also, we're about to transition seasons, so I need to cut a bunch of this to fill up my thing. It'll repopulate real good, like. All right, must be full. Honestly, I think we should do the thing. I think you need to bomb it. Can I take it out of the silo? No, I can't take it out of the silo. I need to bomb it. Do I have a small bomb? I do. Yeah, Jim. Do you teach university students? Jim. Even is. Right now we can harvest more. Maybe people just want to get to know you, Jim. Hmm? Why are you so nosy? Why are you so nosy? Embarrassing sometimes. Oh, we need to go talk to the... Hiccuping. Raccoon. Okay. I did know that, yes. Alright, time for lunch, and you know, getting out of pajamas. But getting out, wait! Blair Silver, you're new around here, you don't know the rules. Anytime you let us know that you're gonna go eat, you do have to let us know what you're gonna eat. Hopefully you're not gone. Hopefully you are able to follow the rules so you don't get ostracized and banished. You won't get banished. I'm just trying to be silly. Curious at what level he is. Plus, I might pick his brain later in life. Thought about teaching, but it'd be at university. Don't you need a PhD to do that? Do you have one? Or is it different in the UK? Nice. Well, I hope it's tasty, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm probably going to have leftover chili from last night. Or I still have stuff from leftover tostadas. I could have that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to give Maru a gift. I'm going to put the beets in the mayor's fridge. I'm going to visit the raccoon, see if he's got a wife yet. Let's see what this is. I'm just not doing that. Get out of my way, punk. Yeah, I'm not sure. This stream might go on for another hour, maybe another 2 hours. I really do not know at the moment. But I will be streaming tomorrow. You quickly place the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec. There's a note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task, give the sand dragon his last meal. Isn't it a sandstone gem? The squarish one? Or is it the sun? Solar essence. Take both. Take both. Wait, Maru. Just go to the mines. That'll probably be the easiest route. I should pick up that horseradish. Ooh, and stuff. Okay, copper ore. I'll take it. With her brother by chance? No. Maybe she's in the park. Ooh, could be summer squash. Yeah. And we got a bunch of them. Yep, there she is. So we'll talk to her, and we'll give her something she loves. I told you all magnets are magic! No one believes me! We're marrying her, she believes me. Is YouTube being weird with the chat? I don't see where... Oh, they're on Twitch. So we're Silver and Cinema Dreamer are over on Twitch, so you would have to watch the on-screen chat. It wouldn't be in the actual YouTube chat. Her birthday, are we... What's our friendship like with her? Oh, great. Give her wool. It is. But I mean, hey, I had a lot of people say they wanted me to stream on Twitch again. And so that's why I'm doing the dual streams. I can look at my restream channel and look at both at the same time. What am I here for? Wool. Oh, that's fair. Certain ones might not require it. That's really cool. Is that really the best quality I have is silver? Thought not. Oh, no. Let's go give Maru a fantastic birthday present. It's a journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost one. More than a dream, less than... Wait. Not realize I was putting them in here. Okay. So we'll put Coco's nuts in here too? That makes sense. Save some space. Bar. That's where she'll be. 3,500 already. Bet you if we did like a really good dive into the skull caverns, that we'd do really well. XP wise. Making friends is easy when you give them presents. How do you keep up with two? Oh, yeah, I already answered that. Bastion. I should really start upgrading my tools. Axe is still iron. Apparently I was that close to a bat. Quest completion. Nice. I was just doing some diamond hunting. Is it 60? Oh, is it 55? I think this is the diamond hunting level. Also, hey, good for a little bit of XP. Here, Jim, I'll actually take a picture of what my streaming screen looks like. It's a little busy. Put it in Discord real quick, and then I'll explain it. Live stream chatter. So Jim, it'll be in the live stream chatter, but basically what I have from left to right is very left I have my YouTube stream open so I can just see how many people I have in that. Right after that I have my alerts activity feed for Twitch where I can see if someone follows or does bits or does a sound alert. After that, I have just the YouTube chat, and then on the very right, I have the combined YouTube and Twitch chat for my restream. It's just how I like it. It took some getting used to, but now it feels normal. So yeah. That's how I do it, Jim. And then the bottom, I should say, is Streamlabs, the actual software that I stream on. So I basically have like 2 sets of information everywhere. It's pretty easy. Like I can see my feed in 2 different places. I can see chat in 2 different places, and I like that. I do enjoy it. The game is on the other monitors on the right. I have 2 monitors. Do we need to kill more of those guys for the burglar ring? I should probably check out how many of those I need. Yeah, I think with the right luck, maybe we should set up to go to Skull Caverns tomorrow. I think that'd be good. No, tomorrow's a Sunday. I've got other things to do, like the traveling merchant. We'll see. Let's put stuff away. Guts. We could sell stuff today. Let's do that. Yeah. We'll sell stuff today. Yeah, that's how I keep track of things on stream. And I think it works really well for me. Works well for me. Again, it took some getting used to, because it used to just be 2 screens. And now it's multiple, but after like 2 streams, it didn't make a difference. Holy crap, 52 grand. That starfruit alone net us 15,000. The truffle oil, 10,000. It's a good day. Good day to be a farmer. Real good day. Cockles doodles do. We know sauce. Ooh. Okay, not a good day to go in. Lucky lunch. Okay. A salad from Emily. Very cool. Uh-oh, I had one not producing. I'm a failure. Last day of tea for the season. Won't be doing this for another month. Great way to make some extra money. Especially if we turn them into tea. Dinosaur egg. Yes. Let's incubate this one. Come on, puppies. I'm sorry, do you only do in season? You're the greenhouse. I disapprove of that nonsense. I see truffles. Can't use a panhandle. Oh my. Oh my god. Alright, the flowers. They just take up so much inventory space because of the different colors. Cheap views on cut stuff. You're literally called GG Troll Gamer. At least you're honest. Soulkrist band, the Troll Gamer. Go away, Batimus Maximus. Welcome here. I guess we'll try the Traveling Merchant for a turnip again? Or a tulip, a poppy. Poppy, that's what we need. Because then we'll finish the frickin' community center. And we need to see the raccoons. Alright, you keep looking for a wife, buddy. I believe in you. Take that. Red Fez, we'll take that. I don't like it. I believe in you, raccoon friend. Yeah, I want to see how much experience we get for these stumps. Let's see. 3748. Alright, about 25-ish. Might be exactly 25. That's good then. Got 150 experience down here. 150 mastery points. Plus whatever you get for brutally slaughtering green slimes. Job's done. I knew you'd be hiding in there. Who can do it, mate? Hello, young child. I get 1 for this? Let's see. 07. I get nothing. Okay, so don't waste time on those unless it's just to clear space. Earth crystal and iron ore, I'll take it. What are you doing way down here, man? Ark? Where are you putting these truffles, buddy? Oops, I need those. Gus open on the weekends. Not Gus, Cliff. I hope he is. I hope he is. Looks like he is. Good. Let's actually just go and get the key quest out of the way. I think that'll be nice. Oh, puppy boy, just look at those toes. He just went. Cute little guy. Its maw gapes at the desert sun. Even in death, it yearns for a taste. Yeah, that's that. You place the essence of the dragon's maw. Only then you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house. I love how he's just like, yeah, I just kept it at your house the whole time. I mean, I'm already here. So, might as well. Might as well. We're not going to get a ton, but more than sure. What? Can I do anything with you? No. I think I have to do that quest first. Wow. To you little guys, so 952. Diamond. 982. Okay, okay. Wait. 9. Okay. So 987. Decent. I've not reached 100 yet. No, I've not made any serious dives yet. Like with bombs and staircases, and I'd rather do it without staircases, because then Mr. Key doesn't shame you. Even though at the end of the day, it's the same reward. It'll be a lot easier when I have the slime ring. Then these little mother lickers don't hurt me. Right now, man, they hurt. But it's like a very displeased day, so this is a terrible day to be here. Just figured, well, I already came, so whatever. You know, we're getting Omni Geodes, that's fantastic. Cannot complain about those whatsoever. Okay. Slash them. Slash them. Slash them. More Omni Geodes, let's go. More. Emerald. Can't actually Actually, I don't have the copper. Darn. Yarn. I really need to upgrade this to iridium too. Actually, can I? No, I can't eat you, darn. Okay. Alright, 4 levels. And I'm out. God, they do so much damage. I have 4 defense. Holy crap. I have no defense on my rings, I guess. Wow. They hurt so bad. They hurt so bad. I would like to just like with staircases so I can get like some treasure rooms. Good. Could be good. Thanks, Pam. I don't drink and drive. I bet you did. Should I go surprise Oates with a lunch pickup? I could do that. She really wanted like just to go out together, so maybe we'll do brunch tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll just ask her. Not everything has to be a surprise. I hear you. I wasn't talking about you. What's up? So you're not doing the class? And she's gonna let you do it without having to pay again? Okay. That makes sense, because it's not what people signed up for. That's a shame. We could have gone to Iowa City. I wish she would have communicated that. This person sucks at business. Like, she's not communicated well for months. She's not sent out the materials needed. She sucks. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I get to be here and stream with you all, but like, I want to go to Iowa City and celebrate my anniversary with my wife, you know? Edge. That's okay. It's always next week. It's okay, hon. I'm not upset with you. It's just unfortunate is all. Not in your control. Let's go give Maru a gift. Probably home by now. I wonder what it'll say when we get a mastery point. Like a star. Because, you know, when we grow a level in a skill, it has said, you know, you have something to sleep on. I wonder. Hi, Robin. Bye, Robin. I wonder if the glitch still works. Which is talk to this when Robin's nearby. That lets you activate her inventory. Yep, cool, still works. Cool beans. Not that I can. Monster Dangler. Want that? how about some things and some stuff? Oh, I was looking for you. Did you know that my half-brother loves frozen tears? What? Okay. I was like, I need to go find Mario. I was like, why can't I move? Oh, that was convenient. Oh, let's go see if there's a bulletin board quest or not. There's not.
Yeah, I want that steamy.
Do that crest real quick just to get it out of my way. Ooh, feels nice. Nice. Schmorshy trees bugging me. Scratched my leg.
Feels good.
Let's get organized. Moscow's here. Got Soulkrist in my ears to help block out the ringing of hammering fence posts. I should go hire Robin to work on my farm so I can just stand next to her and hear. Just kidding. How you doing, Platty? Working hard or hardly working? I really can't put it there. That's annoying. Nope. I just don't need that sitting out. Like how I don't have a window in my room. We got the strange capsule, by the way, Platty. It's growing. Alrighty, folks, this is actually going to be the end of the stream. I'm incredibly hungry. I'm tired. And we're going to stream again tomorrow. So I think having a shorter stream is okay. Tomorrow, I do hope to have a good Skull Cavern focus. I'm going to hoard up some jade. And I'm going to hoard up some staircases. We're going to dive on a really lucky day. Platty, sorry, I'm ending it right as you came in. But you could load up any one of my other videos, or you could backtrack this stream, the VOD, and listen from the beginning. Friends, I want to say a big thank you for hanging out. We had some new people today, so thank you for joining us. Really cool to meet new folks. And even got to ban a bot. That's always fun. But I want all of you to make sure you have a good lunch, some tasty treats, drink your water. But do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Till next time. Bye-bye for now.